friends, today our topic is not something related to tax or audit or some related to our core subjects. So today's subject is, it's a training program for the practice management software which is provided by the ICI free of cost to all the practicing chartered accountant. And we have with us, I recognize the presence of Chairman of WIRC, CA Arpit Kabra. Speaker for today, Mr. Parvej Surani, and the members from the committee at ICAI. So I welcome all of you at the platform of WIRC. So before moving further, I request our chairman, Arpit Kabra ji, to please address to the participant. Over to you, Chairman.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to share that today I'm standing in front of the world's largest commercial complex, the Surat Diamond Bourse. Today I'm here and I can see behind me the beautiful Surat Diamond Bourse. And today, just as this place is unique, I think we have a very unique program today, which is on practice management. The software that the ICI has provided, the Committee for the Committee for Members in Practice has made this wonderful software available to all our members. And a wonderful thing, because whatever, and we always at WRC mention that if there is anything that is repetitive, anything that is monotonous, let's automate it. And probably there are a lot of things in our practice that we can automate. And to start with this, I think the practice and the entire management could be creating wonderful dashboards, creating beautiful layouts, and ensuring the entire process is automated. I think this software comes very handy. So what we thought was, while many people would have downloaded this software based on emails that they have received, and they would have heard from people, but actually how to use it to the fullest. A training which, although the company which is providing the software provides, but when it comes from like WRC, we have talked to these people, we have developed some case studies, and we have ensured that we create some useful programs, useful conversations for each one of you, and case scenarios where how and why could you use this wonderful software PMS in your day-to-day life. So I think to set that up, I must really thank Shweta madam to provide this interview. I also have with me the treasurer Ketan Bhai and secretary Saurabh Ajmera. All of us are here at Surat at the Surat Diamond Bourse, the newly revamped, and I must really thank the CMP committee for making sure that we do this program. And I would request to all the people who are hearing this this event today, please interact, please ask your questions, please use wherever that you think you want to use the software, ask that, so that today an expert Parvej, who is part of this software, who has developed this and who uses this and trains people on the software, can actually answer this question and make it possible for each one of you to actually put it to use. So with these words, really welcome all of you. And thank you, Shweta madam, once again, and thank you to the CMP committee. I must really mention the chairman of CMP committee, Prakashji Sharma, and the vice chairman, Umesh Sharma, who's also from WRC. I think great work done by both of these people. And ICI has provided a wonderful software. It's now time that all of us put it to use and make the most out of it. With these words, thank you very much. Over to you, Shweta.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chairman. It's really my pleasure, and thanks for giving this opportunity. I also thank Secretary and Treasurer be there with us today. Thank you so much. So without wasting a time, I request now Mr. Parvej Surani ji, please start the training session.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you all of you. Very good afternoon to every members. Let's start our today's session. So I share my screen. Okay. So first in today's session, we will see about how you can register for the PMS software and how you will get your ID for your firm, and then what is the features of the PMS software, how you can do the maximum from the PMS. So we will explore all the features of the software, and I will also share the from where you can take the material for this PMS software. We have also created the videos of all the features and functions of modules, so you can also download that videos. You can also check the FAQs of the PMS and all the things. So let's we start with how you can register for the PMS software. So we have created one website, cacloud.ca.in, specially for this PMS software. So here you can see all the detail of the PMS software related. So you can visit this website. The URL is cacloud.ca.in. And here we have given the register button. From here in header section, you will get the register here button. So when you click on register, so you will get one registration form. So here you have to enter the membership number. So only principal of the firm, or we can say head office in charge of the firm, can register for this PMS software. So you can you have to add your membership number, and then the system will automatically get your all detail of your contact, and he will then you have to submit this form. So PMS technical team will receive your this request, and within 6 hours you will get your credential or your ID to log in into the PMS system. So from here you can register. Then we have also create so many videos for the PMS modules, and we have also created the manuals for the PMS. So you can also take the benefits of it. So here in website, we have also given the links of video tutorials. So you can click on video tutorials. So here you will get all the videos related to PMS. So like here we have given the different categories like introduction and login, then dashboard and master data fill up, then setup module, employee management, client management, task management, document management. So these all are the modules, or we can say the features of the PMS system. So you can take the maximum benefit from the this video tutorial. So this is the modules of PMS, like task management. You can manage your task easily into the PMS system. You can also set the deadline dates. You can also get the notification at the time of deadline date, or you can set your recurrence task into the system. So no need to remember every time that task. Once you set the task into the system as a recur, so system will automatically recur that task as per its frequency. Then document management module is also available. So you can do your paper, your office paperless, and you can also manage your physical documents. So both you can manage through document management. We have also given the inward outward facility. So you can manage your inwards and outward into the document management. And you can also track the documents, like you can set the tracking facility based on your task. So document management is also available. The next module, we can say account management. So in account management, you can create the invoices, and also when you receive the payment, from your clients. So you can generate the receipt. You can also take the advance payment from your clients. You can take the ledger of your client. You can get easily outstanding amount. We have also given the client management, so you can manage your client group wise. You can also manage the visitor register into the PMS system. You can also manage your employees. So what is the employee task scheduling? You can also take the timesheet of your employees. You can also manage the attendance of your employees. So all the things you can do through employee management. We have given the internal communication system, so employee can easily do the conversation with each other through internal email system and internal chat system. We have also developed the email scheduler module. So you can schedule the emails for future use. So no need to remember and send the email at specific time. You can schedule it and system will automatically fire the emails and all the things. So this is all the modules included into the PMS system. So here we have given one module menu. So here you will get the individual information of all the modules, like here task management, document management, account management, client management, communication management, employee management, all the modules given here. So if you click on any of module, so here we have also given the all the detailed information regarding the specific modules. And if you have any doubt at the time of the implementation of the PMS system, then here we have also given the help desk number on which you will directly call to our support executive. So they will assist you, and they will take the remote system of your system, and they will guide you thoroughly step by step that how you can implement the software, or at specific query how you can solve it out. And if you have any doubts or you have any suggestions, then you can also write us to here on cmp@ici.in, or you can write it down on pms.helpdesk@ici.in. So here you can also write us of your queries or your suggestions. If you have any doubts, then if you don't want to call, then you can also send your doubt on this email ID also. So our executive will immediately call to you and solve your all the queries. And after this session, if you need one-to-one training session, so here we have given one technical help desk option. In that you will see the configuration setup related help, data upload and transfer related help, and module training related help. So from here you can schedule the appointment as per your convenient. So here you can click on schedule your training button. So you will be redirected on the our meeting scheduling page. So from here you can select the appropriate date as per your convenient, and you can select the time at which time you have convenient. So at that specific date and time, our executive will call you and take the training, your training. So here here you can also schedule the one-to-one meeting with our technical support help desk person. So this is all about the PMS system. So we start PMS software into our in my system. So we have generated one demo URL. to guide you with all the features. So we have generated the ICAI PMS demo.ca cloud.ca.in. So if you have registered for PMS, then you will receive one unique URL for your firm. So you have to enter that URL on the browser. So when you enter the URL, you will see the login page of the PMS system. So you will also got the credential of this PMS system in your email through from our support executive. So you have to enter the username and password of the PMS system. So I am using the username and password which I have generated, and then we have to click on submit button. So when we click on submit, you will be redirected onto the home page of the PMS system. So this is the home page of the PMS system. So when you enter the username and password which you got from technical support team, when you enter your username and password, you will see looks like this window. So in home page, on PMS home page, this is the current job section. So from here, employee will get the list of tasks which he has assigned to from his admin or his senior person. So the first section is current job section. Then the second is task status graph. So from here, employee can see the number of tasks each is currently stand on which status. So like OB means onboard, IP means in process, PFC means pending from client, pending from department, reminder status, and pending for approval status. So from here, we can see that how many tasks is currently in which status. So this is the status graph report. Then the pending inward section is available. So from here we can see the number of inwards which we have already received from our client, and the verification is still pending. So that all the inwards we will get from here on pending invert section. Then quick links option is also available. So from here, employee can set the quick links based on his requirements. So by clicking on plus sign, we can set the quick links. From here, we can set the link for system pages or for any custom link. Like if you want to set the Gmail link from here, then you can directly copy and paste that link over here. So you can directly open the Gmail window from PMS dashboard. Then the calendar control is also available. So from here, you can schedule the appointment, to do, and event. So if you have scheduled the appointment with your client or for with your any other person, then from here you can generate the appointment, and you can add all the details related to appointment. So a system will notify you regarding your appointment. You can also add the to do from here, and if any event is organized, then you can enter that event data over here. Here is today's allocated task section. So employee can get the list of tasks which is allocated today. And the today's effective task section is also available. So from here, employee will get the list of tasks which is effective by today. So this is the home page of the PMS system. Then here in header section, we have given some notifications. So like first is related to due task. So a number of tasks which deadline is crossed, so that all the tasks you will get over here. Then the next notification is for regarding approval. So if employee have sent his work for approval, so task reporting manager will get the task over here for approval. And when he will approve or reject that task, then that all the tasks we will get over here. Then the internal emails notification is also available. So employee will get the if any new email, then they will get from here. And if any new message is get, then that message notification employee will get over here. Then in right hand side, we have given the help desk section. So from here, you will also schedule the one-to-one meeting with our support executive person. So we have also given the option from here, like for configuration and setup for data upload or for module training. So when you click on this button, you will redirect it onto the scheduling page. So from here, you can schedule the meeting as per your convenience. Then we have given the live help section over here. So from here, you can get all the help regarding the PMS system. We have given the video as well over here. Like if you click on any module, so you will get the video of this module and you will get the manual of this module with his screenshot. So over here you will get all the information. Then if you want to check the user manual, then from here by clicking on user manual, you will get the user manual of the PMS system. So if you want to download this user manual, then also you can download this manual. We have described all the features and functions of the PMS system over here with his screenshot. And we have also given the video link of specific modules over here. So you can also download these user manuals. And if you want to check the FAQs of the PMS, then you can also get that FAQs from here. If you have any doubts, then you can also call us. You can also write us down on email, and you can also generate the ticket from clicking on support ticket. So you can generate the ticket also. So this is the help desk. So from here you can get the maximum material of the PMS system. And then beside that, we have given one more drop down. So from here you can change your password, you can check your profile, you can check the system log, and you can log out from the system over here. So this is all the notifications, help material, and the dashboard of the PMS system. Let's start one by one all the menus of the PMS system. So we will start with our setup menu. So this is the very important part of the PMS system. You have to first the setup of our PMS setup menu. So in setup, first is city master. So from here you can add your country, state, and city data. So if you have clients from outside, then you can also add the country other than the India. We have already given country as a India and all the state of the India by default into the PMS system. So here the second tab is state info. So from here you can get the list of state which we have already included into the PMS system. And the third tab is city info. So city, as per your requirement, you can add from here. So you have to select the country then you have to select the state on which you want to add the city, and then you have to add the city name, and then you have to click on save button. So new city will be added. So from here you can add the country, state and city info. Then the next option is firm master. So from here you can add your firm detail like your firm name, your firm address, email, contact detail, your bank detail, your signature, your logo, and all the basic detail of your firm. So from here you can add, and then you can click on save button. Then if you want to add the multiple documents of your firm, then here we have given the firm documents tab. So from here you can add the documents of your firms. Then the next tab is add multi-firm. So if you have multiple firms, then you can also add your multiple firm from here. Then the next tab is tax detail. So from here you can add the taxes which is applicable at the time of account or invoice creation. So that all taxes you can add over here. Then the currency option is also available. So we have given the INR currency by default into the PMS system. But if you have outside client and you charge to them on any other currency, then you can open that currencies from here and you can give the rate as per your requirement. Then the last tab is invoice. So here we have given two options. We have given two format of invoice. So as per your requirement, you can select any of them. So this is the all about the firm related. Then the next option is department master. So from here you can add the number of departments which you have required. So this department is used at the time of the task adding the task like ITR. If you want to add the income tax return task, then that task is belong to which department. So from here you can add the department name. Then the SMTP configuration option is also available. So here you have to configure the email ID through which you want to send the emails to your clients or to your employees or any other person. So from PMS system, you can also send email to anybody. So you have to configure the email address through which you want to send the emails. So this is the SMTP configuration. Then the next option is start new financial year. So from here you can start the new financial year. You have to use this option only once in a year when the new financial year started. When you click on close year, so the running year will be closed and new year will be started. So at that time, all the services which you have set as a recurrent services, that all the services system will automatically recur for next year. So that's why you have to start the new financial year only once in a year when the new financial year will be started. Then the internal help section is also available. So from here you can set the internal help for your specific task. So when any employee work on specific task, at that time they will get the help which you have already set over here. So from here you can set the number of help file for specific task. And if you want to see the list of help file, then in internal help list option is also available. So from here you can get the list of help which you have already created. Then the role management option is also available. So you can define the roles and responsibility for your employees from role management. So here the first option is define role. So from here you can define the number of roles You can give name as per your convenience, like article, employee, manager, partner, owner, whatever you want, you can give over here. Then after giving the name, when you click on save button, you will get the list of pages and menu, which already we can see on left hand panel. So you can decide which role or which page rights you want to give to your employee. So let me create one role, like we create the article role, and then we have to click on save button. So when we click on save, below one panel will be open, and in panel we can see the all the menu of the PMS system and all the pages of the system. So from here you can decide like how many pages and how many functionality, like insert, update, delete, which functionality you want to give to your specific employee. You have to click on the specific checkbox which you want to give, and you have to check it out if you don't want to give the specific if you don't want to give any rights to your specific employee. So from here you can generate the roles of the PMS system, and after creating the role, the next option is assign role. So from here you will assign the role to your specific employee. From here you will get the number of roles which you have already created, and here you have to select the employee option. So this role you can give to any of your employee, and then you have to click on save button. So only that functions and features this employee will be able to access into the PMS system. And then if you want to see the list of roles which you have created, then role list option is also available. If you want to edit in any specific role, then here we have given the edit option. So by clicking on edit button, the role will be open at edit mode, and you can edit anything into it, and then you can again save this data. So role as per your configuration role will be added. Then hierarchy option is also available. So from here you can get the you can set the hierarchy of your team. So if I am the team leader of a specific team, then I can get the rights of that specific employee or my team from here, and then we can click on save button. Then the invert right option is also available. So from here you can also give the rights of invert of specific clients to your specific employees. So this is all about the role management. So from here you can define the roles and responsibilities of your employee. Then the next option is email SMS configuration. So here we have given the list of emails and SMS which will be fired into PMS system. So as per your requirement, you can on or off this SMS and emails facility. So here we have given the list of emails and SMS. So you can read all and you can on and off as per your convenience or as per your requirement. Then the reset password option is also available. So from here you can reset the password for your employee. You can also send these credentials to your employee from by clicking on send button. So from here you can reset, you can view, and you can send credential to employee also. Then the bulk upload facility is also available. So we have also given the one by one data insert facility into the system. You can use that facility also. And if you want to add the data in bulk manner, like if you don't want to add one by one of your client, your employee, your task, then you can directly upload your bulk data from here. So here we have also given one demo file. So you have to download this demo file, and as per file, you have to fill the data into it, and then in upload data form, you have to upload your ready file from here, and then you can have the option to select the sheet on which your data already added, and from which data to which data you want to upload into the PMS, and then you have to click on get data button. So your all data is fetching by PMS system, and you can see over here, and then you have to option to save that data. So if that data is okay, then you can click on save button, so that all the client's detail is added into the PMS system. So we have given the bulk data option, so you can use it, and you can upload bulk data by clicking appropriate option. And we have given demo file for all the separate functions. So this is all about the setup menu. So first you have to set up this data, and then you have to start the using the PMS system. So when you start the PMS and start the setup your data, if you have any doubts, you can contact our support executive. They will personally guide you how you have to fill all the data. They can also take the remote system and they can guide one by one all the pages and all the features, and they can take you in the next level. So this is all about setup. Then the next menu is employee menu. So in employee management, the first option is employee master. In that, new employee option is available. So if you don't want to upload your employee data in bulk manner, like we previously saw the bulk option feature of the PMS. So from there, you don't want to upload data. So here we have also given the facility to add the single employee data, or by one by one adding the data facility. So here you have to enter all the basics detail of your employee, like first name, last name, employee code, address, city, state, country. If you have employee picture, then you can also post the photographs of employee. Then designation, joining dates, birth date, all the basics detail. And here you can define the login credentials for this employee. So here you can define the username and password. So by using these credentials, employee will be able to log into the PMS system. So you can also generate the ID for your employees. So this is the all about the employee master. And if you want to see the list of employee, then here we have given the employee list option. So from here you can get the number of employees which you have already added into the PMS system. You can also filter the data as per requirement. And if you want to download this data into the Excel format, then here we have given the option to download data into the Excel format. Then here we have given the edit option. If you want to see the profile of the employee, then employee profile view option and employee delete data option here we have given. So if you click on edit button, then you can edit the data of your specific employee, and then again you can click on save button. So data will be edited. Here we have also given the employee documents option. So if you want to if you want to save the documents of your employees, then you can also save that data from here. Here we have given the employee other details. So if you want to save data of your employees like PF number, ESI number, passport related or bank related information, then you can save from here. And from here you can set the employees rules. So this is the all about employee. Then the next option is employee task scheduling. So from here, employee can check the list of tasks which is he has started or he has completed. All the task scheduling he can check from here. Here we have also given the different filters. So employee can filter the data as per requirement. They can download this data into the Excel format also. So this is the task scheduling option is also available. Then the next option is timesheet. So if employee or admin wants to download the timesheet or wants to check the timesheet of specific employee for specific time period, then they can get the timesheet from over here. So if we click on entry wise timesheet, so from here we can get the list of work done by our employee. And if I want to get the report for specific date, then I can filter this data as per my requirement. And if I want to get the list for specific employee, then I can also filter employee wise data. And if I want to download this data into the Excel format, then I can also download this data into the Excel format. How many hours employee has spent for specific time, then you can get easily from here. For on which task or on which client they have spent this time, then you can also filter based on client or based on task from here. So from here you can get the timesheet of your employee. Then the next option is free employee list. So from here you can get the list of employee which is free. So if you want to start any new task and want to know that which employee is currently free, so I can assign that task to that specific employee. So from here you can get the list of your employees which is free. Then the employee login detail is also available. So from here you can get the list of your employees login detail. So which employee is logging on which time or on from which specific IP address they have logged into the PMS. So all the detail you will get over here. Then the last option in employee menu is attendance. So from here, employee can add his attendance. And if we want to get the list of attendance, then attendance list option is also available. So from here, we can get the list of appointment as per requirement. Like we can filter for specific date wise, or we can filter as per employee. So we can get data from here. So this is the employee management. The next module is client management. So you can also manage your client group wise. So here the first option is add group. So from here you can add the number of groups. Like if you have many clients from a specific industry or from a specific company, then the industry or company you create as a group. So when you need that specific industry or company's data, then you can easily filter that group. So you can get the clients of that specific group easily. Or if you want to send any specific notification to specific groups clients only, then you can easily send to them by filtering data by one click. So for that purpose, you can create the groups from here. Then the next option is client master. So from here you can add your client's data. So in here the option is add client. So when you click on add client, you will get the form to add the your client's detail. So you can also add your client in bulk manner, and you can if you don't want to add in bulk manner, then you can add it one by one from here. So all the basic detail of your clients you have to enter over here, and here you have option to select the groups, like this client is belonging from which group. And here one option is IT status. IT status means the income tax status of these clients, like this client is individual or is company or is private limited, public limited. So you can create this IT status as per your requirement from here. Here in right side top menu, we have given the add IT status button. So from here, you can add the number of IT status from here. You can also add the submaster as per your convenient. This is the extra bifurcation. So if you want to bifurcate your client one more stage or one more depth level, then you can create the submaster and you can link the client as per submaster. And then all the basic detail of your clients like contact details, city, state, country, email ID, address, and PAN number, GST number, and all the things you can fill. And if you want to see the list of your clients, then here we have given the client list option. So from here, you can get the number of clients which you have already added. For demo purpose, we have only added 2 clients and 2 employees. So from here, you will get only 2 data. But when you add through your Excel sheets, then you can see the list of your clients like 1000, 2000, whatever. You can also filter your client like group wise, IT status wise, or active inactive wise, or by name, by mobile number, city ID, code wise. You can search your client. We have given so many filters over here to narrow your search. And if you want to download this data into the Excel format, then from here you can also download this data into Excel format. And we have also given the edit button, view button, and delete button over here. So you can check the profile of your client, or if you want to edit any detail of your client, then you can click on edit button and you can edit any of the data of your client. Then here we have also given the multiple contacts. If you want to add the multiple contacts of your clients, then you can add your multiple contacts over here. You can also add the legal documents of these specific clients. So from here you can add it. You can also manage the login rights of your clients. So you can also give the login to your clients and you can manage the login rights from here. And you can also assign the work for your clients from here. So this is all the about your client master data. Then the next option is client contact detail. So if you want to see the contact detail of your clients, then you can see from here. Same, we have given filters in all the reporting page. So you can filter data and you can narrow your search. You can also download this data into the Excel format. So all the detail over here. And if you click on plus sign, then you can see the list of his files which you have already generated, and from where or location it is situated in your office. So you can also get that data from here. So this is the client contact detail. Then the cancel client task option is available. So from here you can cancel multiple tasks by single click, or you can also complete the multiple tasks or bulk tasks from here by clicking single click. So this is the cancel or complete client task option. from here you can complete or cancel multiple tasks from here. Then the visitor master is also available. So from here you can manage the visitor visitor register of your office. So every day so many people visited to your office, and if you want to store data of the visitor, then you can add over here. And if you want to check the list of visitors, then here we have given the visitor list option. So from where you can check the visitor data. So this is all about the client management. Now the next module is task management. So this is the very important module of the PMS system. So from here we can start the task for our client, and we can assign it to our employee. So let's start the task management module. So first is task master option. So from here you can add the number of tasks or services which you generally provide to your client. So this is the master page. You have to enter only once. We have also given the bulk option in setup menu. So you can also add your all tasks in bulk manner, or you can also add one by one over here. So like task, you have to add the task name. So like a GSTR1, GSTR3B, IT return filing, TDS filing, audit, whatever you can add over here. This task is for one time or recurrence. If you have selected recurrence, then what is the frequency of this task? This is recur on monthly basis, quarterly basis, yearly basis, or half yearly basis. From which department this task is belong. Like if I am adding the GSTR return monthly or GSTR 3B, then this task is belonging to GST department. If I am adding the IT return file work, then this department is belong to IT department. So you can select as per the department. Then what is the reporting manager? If any employee wants to send the task for approval or wants to reports, then what is the reporting manager? And if any description, you can add it, and then you can save this data. And if you want to see the list of tasks which you have already added, then here we have given the task list option. So from here you can get the list of tasks which already added. Here you can also search your data. We have given the filter as per your requirement. You can filter, and we have also given the Excel option to download the data. You can also edit into it and delete any task at any time. And if you click on plus signs, then here you will get the list of subtasks which you have already created at the time of generation of tasks. So you can create subtasks as per your requirement or as per your office workflow. So subtask option is also available. So this is the task master. The next option is task applicability. So if you want to start the task for your client and want to assign it to your employee, then there are two steps to start the task. First is task applicability and second is task approval. So first is task applicability. Here we have two options: set recurrence task and start a single task. So if you want to start the recurrence task, then you have to go into set recurrence task and start from here. So if you start any task from set recurrence task page, then recurrence flow will be set automatically by the PMS system, and system will automatically recur the task as per his frequency, like monthly, quarterly. No need to remember, you don't need to remember the specific work every time to start into the system. And if you want to start the single task or one-time task, then you have to go into the start single task. So here the recurrence flow will not be generated by the system. Like PAN card generation or company registration or company incorporation work. This is the one-time activity. So you can start that type of task from here. So here you have option the based on task or based on client. So if you want to start one task for many clients by single click, then you have to click on based on task option. So here you have option to select the task. When you select the task, all the clients which you have already added into the system, that all the clients you will see in the new client section. I have already started this task for all the clients. That's why this client will be showing into the applied section. So at first time you will get it onto the new client option. So you will select the multiple clients for which you want to start this annual return filing. And here you have one button like start task option. So when you click on start button, so for this all the clients, this work will be started and this client will be transferred into the applied button. So when you click, when you come next time into this page to start this task for different client, you will get this client automatically into the applied section. So no any duplicacy or no any anything mistake due to employer. That chance will remove, and you will get only that clients for which you you didn't generate this task previously. So you can start for that clients. So this is the first task. First step. Then the next step is task approval. So now you have to assign this task to your employee. So for that you have to go into the task approval and then task approval option. So here you will get the number of tasks which you have already started for your client from this first step, task applicability steps. So that all the tasks you will get over here. So from here you have to select the task to which you want to start, or to you want to assign that task to your employee. Here you have to select the employee to which you want to assign. Then what is the reporting manager? So here you will select the reporting manager for this specific task. Here you can select the effective date, like starting dates, from which date you want to start this task. Then the due date, you can also set the due date for this task. So to which date you want to complete this task. So here you can set the due date. If you want to add any bill amount, then you can also insert. And if you want to give any description to your employee, then you can add over here. So this is all the optional field. If you want to set, then you can set, otherwise it is not mandatory. Then you have to click on checkbox button, and if you click on plus button, then here you will get the number of subtasks which you have generated at the time of master creation. So if you want to give any specific subtask to any other employee, then you can give from here, and then you have to click on approve button. So when you approve this task to specific employee will get this task on his dashboard, and he will also get one notification of new task assignment. So let me go onto the home page. We will see the task which we have created. So here we will get the annual return filing, and over here today's allocated task, we will also get this task as a today's allocated task. So employee will get over here in his current job also, and his new today's allocated task option So these through which so there are two steps to assign the task to your employees. So first is task applicability and second is task approval. If you want to update any data onto the approved task, then here in task approval, update approved task option is also available. So in this task, I have assigned the Abhishek as a reporting manager, but I want to change this, or I want to change the effective date or due date. Like from government, so many times the deadline date will be extended. So you have to extend that date into PMS also. So you can filter the data from here, like for specific task date extended. So you can filter that task data. So all the tasks you will get over here. So like if you filing IT return for 1000, 2000 clients, then all the clients you will get over here. So you can select all, and then by clicking on field global data, you can select the deadline date and you can click on update. So in all the below tasks, like on 1000 or 2000 tasks, you can update the deadline date by single click. So you can update the deadline date, reporting manager, effective date, if any remarks you want to give, then, and you can also update the amounts of your services. Then the transfer task option is also available. So if you want to transfer task from one employee to another, then from here, from transfer task, you can transfer the task. Here we have given two options, transfer single task and transfer all tasks. So the difference between these two is, if you want to transfer task for temporary basis, then you have to use the transfer single task option. And when the employee left the job and you want to transfer task on permanent basis, then at that time you can use the transfer all task option. You have to select the transfer from employees. So from which employee you want to transfer the task. Then transfer to, you have to select to which to whom you want to transfer this task. And here you can select the number of task which you want to transfer, and then you can click on transfer button. So this all task will be transferred from one employee to another. So transfer task option facility is also available. Then the task cycle detail, this is the reporting page. If you want to check the cycle detail of your task, like which employee has assigned the task, or specific task to whom they have assigned, and if employee have transferred his task to any other employee, then to whom they have forwarded his task, on which date and time they have forwarded or they have assigned to task to specific employee. So you can check the task cycle detail from here. And if you want to filter the data, then you can filter based on client, based on task, based on status. And if you want to download this data into the Excel format, then you can also download data from here. So this is the task cycle detail report. Then the task information, again, this is the report page. From here, you can check the history of your specific task. So here also we have given the filter. So as per your requirement, you can narrow your search. You can download data into the Excel format. Then if I want to see the history of this task, so from here we can easily get all the detail, like from which date this work is started, what is the due date, how many hours spent by our employees, in which status currently this work is running, what is the admin or reporting manager for this specific task. And if I click on plus button, then here I will get the detail, like on which specific subtask this work is currently running, and what is the employee on this specific subtask. So this detail we will also get from here. Here work progress detail button is also given. So by clicking on work progress button, we can get the progress of this task. Like from here we can get the history from starting to till date. So when this work is started, from till date to from that date to till date, we will get the log or report of this specific task. And if I want to check the history of this task, then here history button is given. So by clicking on history button, we will redirect it on specific history page. So here we will get the detail of client, detail of the task, what is the deadline date, what is the task admin. If we have received any document from our client, then document list, received document list. Then if we have set pending document for this specific task, then the pending document list. Then how many activity we have defined, that all the activities, which employee is working on it, and what is the status of this specific activity. We will get the previous work list history. So how many work is done previously, and the margin information. If we have given the estimated hours to our employee, then here we will get what we have estimated for this specific task, and what is the actual hours spent by our employee. And we will in profit or in loss. And if we have generated the invoice, then what is the invoice ID and what is the invoice amount. And if we have do any reimbursement expense on behalf of our client, then we can also get the reimbursement information from here. So we can get the all the history of this specific task from starting to till invoice generation or till completed. All the detail we will get over here. Then the next option is all task update. So from here we can update our time or our work history on other employees' work. So like if any work assigned to any other employee, and they need to help, and I am helping to them, and I want to add my work on that specific work, then I can add it from here. And then ongoing tasks. So this is all again the reporting page. If you want to see the number of tasks which is running or ongoing in our office, then you can get the list of ongoing tasks from here. You can also filter data as per your requirement. You can also download this data into the Excel format. So this is all about the task management. So in task management, we see like how you can start the work for your specific client and how you can assign that task to your employee. So there are two steps: task applicability and task approval. When you assign any task to your employee will get notification and also get that task on his dashboard on current job section. You can also transfer task from one employee to any other employee. You can also check the report of your task which is running or which is completed from task information. And you can also get the list of ongoing task from ongoing task report page. So this is the task module. We will cover all the queries or all the doubts of the members at the end of the this session. We will first we will cover all the features of the PMS system. You can write it down on Q&A section, your all the doubts or all the queries. So at the end of this session, we will take one by one your doubts and solve all the doubts. let's we move ahead with the document management. So this is the next module, document management. So in that, first option is document name master. So again, this is master page. So from here, you can add the number of documents which generally you receive from your client. So like sales book, purchase books, bank statement, PAN number, or Aadhaar card, or driving license, whatever documents you generally receive from your clients, that documents name you can add from here. This is the master page, so you have to add only once. Then the next option is file location master. So from here you can add the number of locations of your office, from where you generally put your clients files, so that all the locations you can add from here. So like cupboards, rack, or receptionist desk, or anything you can add from here. And the third master page is file label master. So from here, you can add your existing clients files numbers. Like currently you have so many files of your clients, and to identify that files, you have given one unique number. So or unique label on file. So that existing file number or label you can also add into the PMS system. So you can easily get the number of documents of clients currently is on which place and on which files you can easily get from PMS. So your existing file number or file label you can add from here. So these three pages is master pages, you have to add only once. Then the invert facility is also available. So anything you receive in office, or you receive the documents from your clients, then you can generate invert. If you want to take the log of these documents, or anything you received in office, then you can take as a invert. So invert into the new invert. So here you have two options, invert type for client or for office. If you received any documents or anything from your clients, then you can select for client. And if you received anything for your office purpose, like stationery or for books for your office purpose, then you can select for office. Via through which you receive this invert, like telephone, fax, letter, courier, email, personal, or client login. So you can select as you have received the invert. To which employee you want to assign this invert. Whatever employee you select, that employee will get this invert into his dashboard. So they can check, they can see, and they can verify this invert to verify for specific tasks. From which client you receive this invert. So you can select the client, and then if you have any description, you can give the description, and you can save it. So you can generate invert, and if you want to see the list of inverts which you have already generated, then the invert list option is also available. So if you need any specific client's invert, then you can search the data as per requirement. If you want to see the specific date or specific interval inverts, then you can filter date filter. You can also take the printout of this invert. If you want to give the printout of this invert to your client, then you can also give, or if you want to track the record, then you can take the printout as per your record. You can also edit invert. You can also download this data into the Excel format. And if you want to click on plus sign, then you can get the number of documents which you received in the invert. Then the next option is outward. If sending anything out of the office and you want to log that data, then you can log that data through outward option. So you can click on new outward. So you have to select the outward two options. So to whom you outward these specific things, like you to client or to department, to employee or to any other person. So based on your selection, you have to select to whom you are outward. So you have to, if we select the client, then we have to select the client. If we select the department, then we have to select on which department we are sending the things. If we select the employee, then to which employee we are giving something. And if we select other, like anything other than this option, then you can option to add the name of specific person from name option. Then again, same by way through which you are sending the document, telephone, fax, through letter, courier, through personal. From here, you can send the email to your client. So if you select the email option, then here you have to add the option to add the email IDs. You can also add multiple emails separated by comma. You can add the subject description, and if you want to add anything like soft copy, then you can select from here. And if you want to give any returnable documents to your client, then you can also click on add returnable document. So documents which we have receive as a returnable, that all the documents you will get over here. So you can return this document through this outward. So then you have to click on save button. So through this outward option, you can log your data of outward. And if you want to see the list of outward, then outward list option is also available. So from here, you can get the number of outward. You can get filter your data. You can download this data into Excel, and you can take the printout. Then the next option is multiple outward. So if you want to send you can send bulk email to your clients. Then from multiple outward, you can send email, SMS in bulk manner. And if you want to generate the label for courier purpose, then you can generate the label from here. So you have to select all option. Here we have given the filters, like if you want to send specific groups client, then you can select the group. So that groups clients you can get over here. You can select all. You can select on email, write down your subject description, and click on save button. So by one click, you can send the bulk email into the PMS. If you want to see the list of multiple outward, you can check from list option. If you want to add document manually, then here also option add document manually. So from here you can add the document manually. If you want to see the list of document which you have already received from your client, then all documents option is also available. So from here you can get the list of documents which you have received from your client. You can also filter data as per your requirement, and you can download this data into the Excel format. Then the document tracking system is also available. So you can track document as per task. So you can set the tracking facility. So in first track doc master option is available. So from here you can decide the list of documents which is required for specific service. So from here you can select the service. From here you can select the number of documents which is required. Without this document we can't complete this service. So in first page you can decide the master. Then in second step you can set the tracking system for your specific client. So from here you can select the client and task. So here you can set the number of documents which is required for this specific task. And at specific time, you can check the document status. Like at current stage, how many document is received and how many document is still pending from your clients. And if you send the notification of pending document, then by clicking on email SMS directly, you can send the notification from here. So this is all the document tracking facility. So this is the document management module. So through this, you can manage inward, outward facility. You can get the list of documents of your clients. You can set the tracking system for your client's services. How many documents you have received, how many documents you have still pending for specific service. If you want to send the emails to your clients in bulk, you can also send, and if you want to do the paperless office, then you can also do that from document management. Then the account next module is account management. So from here you can generate the invoices for your client services. So the first option is invoice in new invoice. So from here you can you have to select the client for which you want to generate the invoice. Then you have to select the services which you want to include in this invoice. What is the amount for this specific service? If you want to add the taxes, then you can select it. If you don't want to add taxes, you can remove it, and then you have to save this. So invoice will be generated. If you want to send the notification of this invoice automatically, then you can set it on. Then system will automatically fire this notification to your client. And if you want to see the list of invoice which you have generated, then the invoice list option is also available. Here you can filter the data as per your requirement. Then you can also download this data into the Excel format. And if you want to see the unpaid invoices, then you can filter it, and you want to send the notification by one click to all these clients for this invoice, then you can click on send email SMS button. So notification will be fired to all the clients of unpaid. And if you want to delete any specific invoice, then invoice delete option is also available. You have to enter the invoice number and then click on to search button. So invoice detail will be presented. You can then delete that invoice. And if you want to receive the payment for specific invoice, then payment receipt option is also available. So from here, you can take the payment for specific invoice. You can take the payment as a partial payment, full payment, what is the mode of your payment, what is the payment detail, all you will give over here, and then you have to click on save button. Also, you can send the notification of payment related to your clients. If you want to see the list of receipt which you have already generated, then you can see the list of receipt. You can download the data as per requirement, and you can download in Excel format. Then the next option is pending invoice list. So if you want to check the list of services which invoice is still pending, we didn't generate the invoice, then from here you will get the list of services from pending invoice list report. And if you want to generate invoice directly from here, then here we have given the option invoice, create invoice, or create pro forma invoice. So if you don't want to generate the tax invoice directly, then first you can generate the pro forma invoice, and then when confirm, then you can transfer this pro forma into the invoice directly. So from here you can directly generate the invoice or pro forma. You can also filter data as per requirement, and you can download data. Then the next is pending receipt list. Again, this is the reporting page. If you want to check the number of invoices which payment still not received, so from pending receipt list report, you can get the number of invoices. Then the margin information report is also available. So from here, you can get the margin related information, like what you have estimated for specific task, what is the actual hours spent by your employee, and if you have mentioned the rate per hours of your employees, then what is the actual cost you have, and what is the invoice you have generated, and what is the amount. So from here you can get the margin related information. Then the petty cash option is also available. So your day-to-day expense you can manage through petty cash. You can also take the voucher of this petty cash, and if you want to see the list of petty cash expense deposits, then you can get the list of your deposits and expenses. You can filter data as per requirement, and you can download this data into the Excel format. Then the next option is pro forma invoice. So as I mentioned, if you don't want to generate the tax invoice directly, then first you create the pro forma invoice. Same, you have to select the client, you have to select the services, add the amount which you want to charge, add the tax detail which you want to charge, and click on save button. And if you want to see the list of pro forma invoice, by clicking on pro forma list, you will get the list of pro forma, and if pro forma is final, then you can directly convert into the final invoice from here also. And same, if you want to delete the pro forma invoice, then pro forma delete option is also available. Then the next option is client ledger. So from here you can get the ledger of your client. You can select specific client, you can select for specific time period ledger, and then you can click on view report. So report will be open. You can also download that report into the PDF format. Then the next option is ledger adjustment. If you want to adjust any amount into ledger directly without invoice or receipt, like if you want to debit or credit any amount to specific client ledger, then you can directly adjustment from here. Then the reimbursement expenses, reimbursement feature is also available. So if you do any expense, reimbursement expense on behalf of your client, then you can add from here for which service you have do the reimbursement, what is the reimbursement name, like challan payment or traveling expense or anything, and what is the amount. And if you want to see the list of reimbursement, then we have given the report page of reimbursement list. So from here you can check the list of reimbursement. You can also download this report into the Excel format. Then the transaction option is also available. So if you done any transaction, online transaction, then you can see from here. And the last option is outstanding. So if you want to check the outstanding of your clients, then from here you can get the current outstanding of your specific client. So this is all about the account management. So from here you can generate invoice or pro forma invoice. You can create the payment receipt. You can get the reports of your pending invoice list, pending receipt list, or margin related. You can also manage day-to-day expenses of your office. You can also get the client ledger. You can get the outstanding of your client, and you can manage the reimbursement related expenses. Then the next option is internal email system. So if employee want to conversation each other, then through internal email facility, employee can conversation with each other. So on clicking on compose button, one pop-up will be open. So from here, we can select the employee to which we want to send the email. What is the subject, what is the message, and if I want to attach any file, then I can attach it, and we have to click on send. So we can email each other internally through PMS system. Here I can check my inbox, and here I can check my sent items. Then the email SMS scheduler feature is also available. So if you want to schedule emails for future purpose, then from here you can schedule it. So here we have given the option, like you can schedule based on your task, based on your clients, based on your employees, based on your invoices, or we have given the import Excel option. So if you have any data into Excel and you want to send anything to them, then you can attach that or import that Excel directly here, and you can send email to them also. So this different option is available. So like based on task. So if you want to send a reminder to GSTR 3B task clients, and you can select or set the rules as per your requirement. Like I want to send the notification on due date. So here I can select the due date. Here we can select on due date or before due date or after due date. I want to send some notification. So I want to send before due date some notification. Before how many days I want to send. So before 1 week, I want to send some notification on interval of 2 days. On every 2 days, I want to send related to documents or related to any information. So you can set as per your requirement, you can set these rules. So system will automatically fire the notification to specific clients on specific dates. So from here you can set the your email scheduler. The next is scheduler list. So here from here you can check the list of scheduler which you have already scheduled, and from here you can also on or off scheduler for specific time. You can also delete specific scheduler, and you can also filter this data. And the next is scheduler email SMTP. So from here you have to set the email ID through which the email will be fired to your clients. So here you have to select the email ID. And the next module is internal chat system. So from here, employee can send the messages to each other. So by clicking on message button, we can send messages to each other, and on chat history, we will see the history, but history for specific employees chat. So this is the all the features included into the PMS system. So we have also created all the materials of this, all the modules of the PMS features. So you can also watch that videos. We have also created the manual of this PMS, so you can read that manual. And we have also generated the FAQs, live help. So this all material is also available, so you can use it. We have also give the facility to create one-to-one meeting with our executive. So like after this session, you need one more session, then you can directly create the session with our cacloud.ca.in website, or directly from your PMS software. You can create the meeting as per your convenience. So these all the features which I have explained in today's session, our support executive will personally explain you and personally solve all your doubts which you are facing at the time of the implement the PMS system. So you can create the one-to-one session. So this is all about the PMS. So let's I forward to Pratikshit sir Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Parvej. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much.
this knowledgeable session we had. I hope this is going to help a lot all of our members to make use of this opportunity where the institute is extended a free application to to automate your office. So all your office activities can be streamlined using this application. Please do avail this facility. There are one-to-one, as Mr. Parvez has already informed you, that you have a provision of having one-to-one session also, which you can book after visiting this website, and take their help in implementing this application, take their help in making your staff, your juniors aware of this product, and make them make use of this application. See, it covers most of the areas which are pain areas, rather, I would say, where keeping track is difficult for chartered accountants, while they are interacting with their clients, when they are going out, for the business purposes. So, this will help them keep a track on all the activities which are going on in the office. So I would just say this: the institute has put in a lot of efforts, money, to ensure that practicing chartered accountants do get benefited with this application. So over to I think it's all I would say, and do avail that facility which is available for this training session, one-to-one session. That will really help you. That will really help you. Over to you, madam.
Sure. So this is CA Rudesh Pankhania from WIC Regional Council member. Audience, I think, do we have any questions?
Sudeshi, I think questions which were there, have already been those question and answer, because being a webinar, they can only, put it under question and answers.
The question box. Yes. I was just seeing. So I think all the questions are done. I think it was an excellent webinar, sir. Thank you so much on behalf of WRC as a regional council member. Let me take this opportunity to thank you for being present there and accepting this invitation and guiding our members. I think it's going to go a long way helping them, to know all these things, and to all the practitioner firms as well as our CA firms as well as the chartered accountants in practice. Thank you so much once again for attending this webinar. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so should I take the questions of the members?
Sure, sir. In case if there are questions, yes.
If there are some more questions, please carry on.
Yeah. So we have received one questions from Haresh sir. Can we have PMS on mobile also? Yes, sir. We have Android and iOS app also available for PMS. So you can download it from Play Store or Apple Store as per convenience, and you can log in on your mobile also. So mobile app is also available. The second questions we get from Sonali ma'am. Internet connection is required or it will be installed on PC? No ma'am, internet connection is required. This is the totally cloud-based software. So you can get the detail what is the running in your office from anywhere. So you have to internet required for that. Then the next question is, what is the price and how can we increase the number of user? So this is the free for first 5 years for all the members, and you can add the unlimited number of users into the PMS. No any limitation is there, so you can add as per your requirement. Then
any more questions, participants? If you have, please do post. Parvez, there are more questions.
What is the cloud storage limit?
There is no any limitation for storage also. You can use the unlimited storage for your documents. Yes. What would be the pricing after 5 years?
See, it is just launched, so it is a long time to go, and let us see how this application takes shape. And we are in the process of further bringing in some enhancements also based on the inputs which we receive from the members when they use it. And there's long time to go for this. So if it is free as of now, so 5 years down the line, the call would be taken then. So as of now, you can definitely proceed, use this application free of cost. So there's no decision on any pricing as such, as of now.
Okay. The next question is, do each user need different mail ID? No need different mail ID. Username will be generated based on the username or whatever you want to give as a username. So no need to different mail ID.
There's another question, Parvej, can we filter out subtasks also?
Yes, you can filter subtasks as per your requirement or as per your office workflow or whatever you need.
Please do post if you have any other queries, participants.
How can we get video recording of this session?
That WIRC would be giving it to you. You can, we would request the WIRC team to please.
Udesh sir, I would request you to please take care of that, because this is recording is being done there. So that can be shared. In fact, I would suggest there are videos available. Other than this, you should rather see those videos which are available over the on the website, as well as you can have direct one-to-one sessions as it is being suggested, so that you can book your session. They will they'll guide you through every step. So you will have a one-to-one person to interact with you, to handhold you to implement this application, to train you. Whatever you have attended here, you can have further questions in each module. So that will be they'll handhold you. Our technical team would handhold you. So this session is a kind of a crux. So rather you can have book those sessions and interact as much as you want with our technical team, and you will get a full support and help. Parvej, please sure that those any such this thing are helped through, as you are already doing. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. Also, members, all the webinars, seminars are generally uploaded with the permission of the speaker on the WRC YouTube channel. So this as well, the entire recording would be available on the WRC YouTube channel, wrc.ici YouTube channel.
There's another question which says how to book session. As it was already shown in the session, Parvej, can you just show it once again where they can book session, please?
Sure. So for book the session, you have to go onto the cacloud.ca.in website. Here we have given the technical help desk option, on which we have given 3 options, like for which purpose you want to book the session: for configuration setup, for data upload or transfer, or for module training. So as per your requirement, you can go on any specific option, and then you will get the option to book the session. So you have to click on schedule your training. So you will be redirected on the schedule page. So from here you can select the date and time as per your convenience. So at that date and time, our executive will call you and do the training session of your one-to-one. And you will also get one email regarding this session on your registered mail ID. So through which through this option you can set your one-to-one.
There's another question which people are asking, how many firms are using it now? It's we have already crossed 5,500 firms who have enrolled for this application and are using it.
Yes. One more question, can we link WhatsApp also to the PMS? Yes, we are thinking on it, and definitely in upcoming phases, we will implement it also into the PMS session. And within next 15 September, also some features we have already discussed with the committees, and we will enhancement of our PMS and launching it to the members.
One thing which I would like to highlight here is that while designing this application, the functional problems which are being faced by chartered accountants who are into practice have been taken into consideration. And it is I've been requesting again and again that unless members, it might take some time for you to get used to this environment, to know about the options which are available in different modules. But do use it so that see, this is a very good initiative. You don't have to pay anything for this, but make sure that you use it. Do come up with the problem areas in this application so that give that feedback, so that this product is enhanced to that level that it becomes a trouble-free, and it matures in the days to come, in the months to come, so that it becomes really a good tool for all of you. I would request the entire fraternity for this. Any other question?
We have registered for PMS. What is the next step?
Yeah, we have registered for PMS. What is the next step from my side?
Sir, you will get the your ID or your credentials for your firm, and then our executive will call you also regarding the credential and for one-to-one session. So you have to book the one-to-one session as per your convenience, and our executive then will help you to set up all your firm detail into the PMS.
The credentials would get posted on through email.
Right.
Yes, it's
To
principal.
the principal, basically.
The
See, the prime, this thing lies with the control lies with the principal of the firm. And if there are branches, you can create your those subcategories within that, but the control basically lies with the principal. Please elaborate this, Parvej ji. Parvej ji,
I think his connection is not.
his connection is gone. Give him a call. Parvej ko. I think his connection is there's some issue with his connection.
Branches can be added in this software itself.
The branches of the firms can be added. Branches can be called, added within this, and the prime this in control remains with the principal and of HO. Yeah, Parvez ji.
Sorry, sir. वो थोड़ा नहीं.
I know
Yes.
some network issue.
Yes.
Yeah, I was asking you to elaborate on the concept that principal would be taking the login IDs and then he'll create the branches and all.
Yes, yes. So only principal can register for the PMS, and then they can add his branches, and he can generate the IDs for your his partner or his all the staff members or all the employees.
Somebody is requesting again to about booking the session for any query regarding the app. Can you please explain this? I would request that while we are answering your questions, please your special attention would be required, participants. Yeah.
Okay, again I will show you, sir. Okay, so you have to go on PMS website. It is cacloud.ca.in. On there, we have given the technical help desk option on the menu section. So here you will show the three options. For configuration setup related one-to-one session you want to book, or for data upload or transfer related, or for module training related you want to book the session. So accordingly your requirement, you can click on any one of it, and then here you will get the schedule your training button. So you have to click on that. So you will be redirected on the schedule button, page. So from here you can select the date and time as per your convenience. So at that time our executive will call you and guide you thoroughly through the taking of remote system. And you will also get one email confirmation of your session booking. So by using these steps, you can book your session.
Another thing, like you need not remember this website link as such. Please do remember CMP benefits. Committee for Members in Practice, cmpbenefits.ici.org. So you can go there. The link is already extended from there. So there are many other benefits are also available for the members, which you can go and find out there. There's a huge bouquet of services, and software which you can avail at lesser price, discounted prices. So you can visit the CMP benefits. Please do remember this site, cmpbenefits.ici.org. It's a subdomain of our ici.org only. So all the members can always they keep checking for the new things also which come up there, and you can avail different kind of services and software, and many things are being listed out there. So you need not remember this address in particular, this link. You can always remember the cmpbenefits.ici.org. So from there you can always find a link to this page. Any other questions from the participants? I think we are done. Thank you, Parvej and Udeshji, Shweta madam. Thanks to all of you. We have to popularize this application with the members, and they would definitely benefit. They would definitely benefit. Over to Shweta ji.
Yeah, thank you so much, Parvej ji. It was really informative. So now I request to my council colleague, Rudesh Pankhania. So please proceed for the final vote of thanks.
Sure. Thank you so much, Shweta ma'am. And thank you, Parvej ji, for this wonderful explanation of the entire thing. And I'm sure this is going to be a lot beneficial to our members. Thank you to the committee for having this program. And on behalf of the entire WRC, would like to thank each and every member for being there. Thank you so much. Thank you.